Hello everybody. In the last episode, we learned how to pass data from parent component to child. In this episode, we will see how we can pass the data back to the parent. So, right, let's get on with it. Okay, so in the last episode, we had a counter, and this counter was trying to increase or decrease the value. Okay, let's say that we want the child component to advise the parent when that data gets to, let's say, 5. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Go to the counter. Okay, and say we will have to watch the properties. So every time the property changes, we'll have to watch for that change. Okay, so watch. Okay, and watch what props. I'm gonna watch the props, and then we're gonna have a callback. And if the property, if one of the properties changes, okay, then the callback is going to be triggered. This is how watch works. Okay, so if this property changes, one of these, so count, if the count changes at any given time, this callback is going to be triggered. Okay, so if props count sorry, my bad, if props count is bigger or equal, greater or equal than 5, okay, then we are going to create an event, okay? So send a message to the parent, a message to the parent. Okay. So let's, okay. So the emit, let's create this again, okay? So let's create the events first, okay? Const emit, or emit equals define emits, okay? So when we say define emits, what it actually means is that we are creating events, just like hover, click, double click, any type of event that's in JavaScript, we can create one. So this is how we define the emit. So emit takes an array, okay, and we can say whatever we want. We can do limit reached, okay, that's fine. So now we have this emit in here. So again, if props count greater or equal 5, then we are going to emit an event and the parent is going to listen for that event. Okay. Emit limit reached. Okay, that's fine. Right now, if we go on the browser, nothing will happen. The code is going to continue to work like that because nothing is going to happen. Okay, but let's put this on a console log and see console log props.count. Okay, and see what happens when it gets to 5. Because this is what we want to know. Yeah, okay. All right, so we have the console here, and we say plus 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 5. There you are. We got to 5. So then the when we get to 5, the emit is gonna send the event. Okay, so it's gonna emit. It's going to emit an event. Jesus, this is tricky to talk about. Then if we go on the parent, we can listen for that event. Okay, so I'm gonna say limit reached is gonna do what? Well, we can have like an inline method, or we can create a method. Okay, I'm gonna take the long way and create a method for this. Const handle limit reached. Okay. And we're gonna do an alert. I'm gonna say limit reached. Okay. Again, you see at limit reached. Okay. So when this event happens, we are going to trigger this method, handle limit reached. And that's about it. So let's go and see if this works. So if we go to the browser, server error, yeah, there you are. So plus 5, there you are, limit reached. Okay. So yeah, we send the message to the parent, but we didn't actually send any message. We just emitted an event, but that event was empty. Okay. Let's say with this event, we want to pass, some data. Okay. So I'm going to say, so the next, what's it called? The next parameter that this emit function accepts is the actual data that's being passed with the event. Okay. So the data here can be anything. It doesn't matter. Okay. So that's anything, period. Now, if we go and say limit reached, okay, but we are going to take the event. We can take the event, even though it's not an event, okay? It's not going to be an event object. It's only going to be the data passed, okay? But we're going to say event, just so you can understand it, okay? Limit reached, event. Now, see what happens, okay? Right. So plus. See, limit reached. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me just put this in a. Let me put this in a. Oh, sorry, my bad. Of course. Console log event, and yeah, let's put it in a console log. See what happens. Then we're gonna go again. 5, right? Anything. So see, this the anything from here is this guy, is this one. Okay. That's what we can do. We can say, yeah, well, actually, we can pass it to the, we can say alert and pass the event. You got point. That's, okay, let me pull this one up. Refresh, plus 5, anything. Okay, so that's the data that's being passed from the child to the parent, right? Because this is very important. Okay, so this is everything for today. I hope you guys learned something useful from this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.